I mean, the hype is there, but it's still in red. So you can't. there are KR. There are no reserves on the.
For the first time ever, WNBA is getting some traction out there. And the question people start asking themselves is, are white women saving WNBA like black men saved NBA in the 70s? Let's take a look. Fair use.
Watch when Caitlyn Clark is trying to create some space. It looked like she just got hit in the eye there.
Ooh, and Marina Mabry. I missed that one, Idona.
Bring in some
I
spice.
missed that one too.
White on white crime on the court. Not only that, after her teammate got, let's call it, touched, Indiana Fever player Sophie Cunningham showed person she was playing against whose boss. Fair use. Another. Oh man, let me mute this. Look at her. She's gonna put in work in a second. Kang! Kiss the flow. All the white girls bringing the aggressive.
Go back. That grip. That's wouldn't surprise me if she knows how to fight.
Well, that looks like a jiu-jitsu grip. Yes.
Well, jiu-jitsu or judo, but it's a grip. Like, yo, because usually people will try to fight. He's saying, no, wait a minute.
Meet the knee.
Yeah.
Oh man, but hey, the question is, RJ. Oh, by the way, I have another video. Let me play that one. Fair use.
Like Caitlyn, I think she got 17% of all flagrant fouls were against her last year in the WNBA.
I was like, come on, you big dummies. Is she getting hyped? Yes. But she was in the backyard. She was putting in the same time, sometimes maybe more than you were. I can't fault her.
I think this young lady, Caitlyn Clark, you really getting to see her explode. I think she's going to be probably the first WNBA player to average like about 34, 35 a game.
She loves to compete. Y'all want to take cheap shots at me, whatever. It's part of the game. I'm gonna keep hooping.
You guys came for basketball.
Yeah,
Let's talk about basketball. Come on now.
Amazing. A beast. She is the truth.
Caitlyn Clark is responsible for nearly 27% of the WNBA's league-wide activity in 2024, including attendance. 1 in 6 tickets sold at the WNBA arena attributed to Caitlyn Clark.
I can relate.
That is crazy, by the way. 1 in 6. Those are Michael Jordan numbers. Big Magic numbers.
Yeah. And it's not I mean, she came in together with Angel Reese. We talked about Angel Reese last week.
Who's Angel Reese?
Come on, man. We talked about Angel.
Oh, you mean the brick mason?
Don't do it like that. We talked about Angel Reese, and people, they came in together in the same year, I believe. But Angel Reese is still
More
raw
of a
talent.
twerker.
Oh, yeah, so she's still raw talent. And come on, man. Come on, let's be honest. I think
Yeah, she's a raw talent. Yeah.
Caitlyn Clark, Caitlyn Clark is basketball. It's about basketball for her.
Yeah.
And for Angel Reese, it's more about the brand.
The brand. Yeah.
And so it's two ways to approach it, but I think that the one that puts in the hours gets the more hours, usually gets the more results. And there comes a point in time where your talent is not going to keep you above other people. Caitlyn Clark is a beast. She's a beast. Now you're saying that's one thing. You know what? Who also want to see, and she's on. I want to see Haley Van Lith start playing more. I want to see her start playing more. Because I also think that she's also like a good talent. Also rough. You know, she's tough. Tough is the word actually.
Tough.
But you're talking about saving. If I'm not mistaken, this is the 20th or 21st season that they're in red. So, I mean, the hype is there, but it's still in red. So you can't. KaiR, there are no reserves on the on the financial statement.
Okay. Are they gonna help him from the depths of hell? Let me ask that.
I think you keep going like this, yes, but the WNBA can shoot themselves in their legs if they keep asking for raises while the value is low. If you KaiR, no other company, you're basically running a non-profit. Can you imagine running a non-profit and asking for more money? It's unheard of.
I can imagine.
If you are yeah, I do.
You know what it's called?
A non-profit. What? Greenpeace?
No, it's not called Greenpeace. It's called GrowMat.
GrowMat?
Yeah, GrowMat.
GrowMat. Yeah, GrowMat. I don't think it's GrowMat. For my brand, I have to say I don't agree. I think that okay, I don't think it's Grow. I think it's
okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be. It's a suggestion. I'm not saying
the NBA, the NFL. These are, come on, big brands. It took a while to get there. You can't ask for the same thing. You can.
Technically, they can never get the same thing. So the women want 50-50. Women want 50-50 share of revenue.
Yeah.
But how the way WNBA is set up, they can never get 50-50.
Okay.
Because there's too many hands in the pot.
Okay, they want 50% of the what?
Revenue share. So NBA, the way it's set up is 50-50. If you look at the contracts,
so 50% of the team or of the
league.
Of the league, yeah. So 50% of the league goes to salary.
Yes.
The salaries. Okay.
50%. The problem with WNBA is it's too many. There are too many people that own parts. By the way, not even the owners of the WNBA team own 50%. I think from the top of my head.
Okay, let me ask you this. If you imagine you start your business today, you work hard, you get to 100,000 a month, a year.
Mm-hmm.
So you reach 100K a year in revenue. Revenue is not profit. Revenue still needs to be divided. Still needs to be you still need to subtract expenses and amortization, all those things. Okay, so imagine I as an entrepreneur, I reach that 100K, and then I say, you know what? For example, I've been paying myself, let's say 30%, which is 30,000 a month, a year, so I can invest in the company. And then someone comes and tells me I want to get employed for 50% of the revenue. But if I earn 30, he or she earns 50, there's only 30%. So that means for that amount of money, no rent, internet, the lowest kind you can have, the one you might even have to sign up for dial-up. So all the things you need to do is like it's crazy. But the same scenario, if you're at $1 million, and because there
But they
comes
still
a point,
can't.
no,
You have to buy out people.
Yeah, I'm saying
they
in this
ever-
case, I'm the sole. In this case, I'm the sole owner, right?
Yes, in this case, you're the sole owner. Yeah.
But 50% is a lot. All
Yeah,
I
but
want to say
when-
is, all I want to say it makes more. It makes more sense if you have more money. You
Yes,
can be
I
asking for
agree.
50 and
I
changing.
agree.
I understand what you want to say, changing the structure, buying out people. I understand that part. But what I'm saying is, money has to. If you buy out people now, you can get to the 50%.
They don't have to. So yeah, I
Or
agree
they have to
with you on
start their
that.
own- or they have to start their own league.
Yes, but you have the same problem.
No, but then they can blame anyone else as well.
Well, they're gonna blame the same people again.
Yeah.
The,
I
The-
think
the
I
thing-
think Caitlyn Clark is so the WNBA is definitely getting more eyeballs.
yes. Can
But
they
if we're
turn it
talking
into
about-
money?
We-
That's
yeah,
the
if
big
we're-
question.
Yeah, they're talking about results right now.
And the thing is, I think the one thing I saw is that the viewership went down when she got injured by a crazy percentage. It was like, whoa. So I think people have to be. I mean, maybe people are really hating on her, and it's not only. It's the whole league. It's not a race thing. I think everyone outside of the Indiana Fever doesn't like her, because to me it seems too often that they're trying to bump her to show her who's boss.
Yeah.
They're lucky that she's here. Keep acting up, she stops, and then no one is eating.
Yeah.
I saw a comment from the one who got locked up in Russia. What's the name again?
The father?
No. I wanted to correct you, but you're right. Yeah, the father.
Brittany Griner.
Yo, I wanted to correct you, but for a second, my brain just stopped. I was like, yeah, she said it in the past.
Yeah, the father.
But
Dad.
anyway.
He's dead.
Dad, yeah. She's like the girl who in Last of Us. She's also called herself Dad. Shout out to her as well.
I didn't
But-
watch that Last of Us.
Yeah, it's going to the drain. Yeah, everything if you go woke, you go broke, I guess. But yeah, she said back in the days you could come to the show and with the quietness you could work and watch a game on the computer. Now you can't do that anymore. And that was as a bad thing of the league. I'm like, do you guys want to make money, or do you guys want to just
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys want at this point.